You know, this is by far one of the biggest midget races of the season, and to win this one would be you know, a feather in the cap for any race car driver. And someone told me a little bit ago, if you win this race, you get free turkey too. So you know, I'm gonna go out there. I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm ready to win this one.
This race got a lot of prestige, and I've been coming to it my whole life, as long as I can remember. So to win this race, if we didn't win any races the rest of the year, we'd still be real happy.
That'd be a great race to win. You know, I've won Belleville this year. I've won, you know, the Hut 100, which is a couple of big midget shows, but never have been able to win Turkey Night yet, and hopefully this be the year for it.
Well, some thoughts of other drivers about winning this race as we go back to competition. 89 laps completed. We're on lap number 90, just 10 more to go, and look at the traffic jam behind the first couple of drivers. Man, oh man, it's Lewis, Kane, Steele, and then this mess involving East and Pike and Yaley and Chesson and Rodella and others.
Yeah, they're all racing from fourth on back, and they're all right together, and they're slip and slide, dip and dive. That's what they're doing in there right now.
Dave Steele moves into third position, but the laps are winding down, and only 9 remain now. Less than 9 laps remain as Michael Lewis has maybe a 6 or 8 car length advantage on second place Kane as we look back from Josh Wise's car to the number 19 of Bobby East and also J.J. Yaley.
Yeah, those two guys trying to move up, trying to get around Josh Wise so that they can get up there and challenge for the lead. But so far, they're having a little bit of trouble. There's Jason Leffler as he's trying to move around. And Jerome Rodella, who's run a nice race so far. He's moving right up there, hanging with the tall dogs.
Jerome Rodella in the car number 25 is doing a very good job. He is third in the USAC Western Midget points and won earlier this year at Madeira and was the fast qualifier at Visalia.
Yeah, that car was the car that was driven by Scully earlier in the year until he got hurt. Now Rodella's taking it over. And Jason Leffler's right on the outside, doing battle with him right now.
Rodella started in the 12th position and is currently in 8th. But look at this. Casey Kane has drawn closer now to Michael Lewis as they come down to complete lap number 96. We've got 4 to go, and Kane is making a race out of it.
Boy, he sure is. He's moved back up to that higher groove, and he runs right in the middle of the racetrack, a groove higher than Michael Lewis. Michael Lewis, as we said, he's run that bottom groove all day long, and he's not going to give it up right now. He's found a way to get around down there on that bottom side. But Casey Kane, who ran higher than almost anybody else on the racetrack, he got a good run in that time. Diamond down, tried to cut in under, couldn't make that work though.
Casey Kane has 11 career USAC midget car victories, looking for a big number 12 here tonight. But 98 laps are completed, just 2 more to go. And as we mentioned earlier, Michael Lewis has 4 career USAC midget car victories. Looking for 5. They'll come down to get the white flag, this time by 1 more lap to go as they hit the start-finish line. And can Michael Lewis hold off Casey Kane's challenge and take the victory here at the Midget Car Grand Prix, the Turkey Night Grand Prix? Kane to the high side of the racetrack, but it's a little far around up there. Lewis has the better groove, and Michael Lewis wins it. Michael Lewis wins the Turkey Night Grand Prix in 2002.
Well, Casey Kane did everything he could do to win that race. He tried a little intimidation. He did everything but bump him out of the way. And the thing that won that race was Michael Lewis did not make a mistake. He did not make one single mistake after that last yellow flag, and that won him the race.
Well, Lewis finished 4th in last year's race here, and he moves up to the top spot this year. We'll be back to talk with him in just a moment. Lewis wins the Grand Prix. Michael Lewis from Noblesville, Indiana, has done it. He has won the 62nd annual Turkey Night Grand Prix for the United States Auto Club midget cars here at Irwindale Speedway in California. He started in 4th position and has taken the checkered flag by just a couple of feet over Casey Kane.
Well, he did a terrific job. He's one happy guy. You know, he also was injured and set out part of the season. So he's several of these guys making comebacks, and what a comeback. He's got to be very happy with this victory coming out here. And this is one of the toughest racetracks in the country.
Ray Dunlap is right there with him.
Well, Bob, this guy's had some pretty big wins in his career out there at Phoenix. I thought was a good one. But guess what, buddy? You won Turkey Night.
I'll tell you what, first of all, this one's for my good friend Bob Nervo that passed away this weekend. This is all for you, buddy. Wish your family, you know, just you get through it. And what can I say? This electronic Coleman grinding beast was hooked up. We had these 2 quick shocks on. Brought on a new sponsor, Team ASC, this weekend. This is awesome.
And you know what? Larry Rice said the most important thing tonight was you didn't make a mistake all through the race.
No, about 20 laps to go. I think it's Casey put some pressure on me, but I stayed calm, ran my line, and ran my own race.
And it was a great pass for the lead, too. You were able to get up there, you saw the opportunity, and you took it.
Yeah, I think it's Casey who's working outside, got around Bobby, and if I let him go, he'd have been tough to get, so I had to get on it and step it up and get back by him, and man, this is awesome.
He said it's awesome 3 times in there, I think, guys. It's awesome. Michael Lewis is the winner at Turkey Night.
Well, he was the 1998 Midget Series Rookie of the Year, was the most improved driver in 2000, and by golly, he racks up just a very important win here in 2002.
Well, A.J. Foyt won this in 1960 and 1961. That orange color is on there for a reason. He's one of the guys that helped put this this whole project together, helped sponsor this car. So I'm sure he'd be very proud of this young man today, too.
Casey Kane ended up second. Dave Steele, the defending champion, was unsuccessful as he finished third. Bobby East was fourth, and J.J. Yaley finished in the 5th position. 6 through 10, Steve Payton, one of the West Coast drivers who has been running the National Series this year, finishes 6th. James Chesson, the contender for Rookie of the Year honors, finishes 2nd. Jason Leffler was 8th. Jerome Rodella was 9th, and A.J. Fike finished in the 10th position. Then Dave Darlin, the points leader, finished 11th. Aaron Pierce, Cole Carter, Tony Hunt, and Danny Everts completed the top 15. Ryan Scott finished 16th, followed by Tracy Hines, Johnny Rodriguez, Tom Hessert, who started back in the 31st position, the last starter. He finished 19th. And Teddy Beach, the other Rookie of the Year contender, wound up in the 20th position. We'll be back to talk to more of those who competed here tonight. Michael Lewis is the winner at Irwindale.
Welcome back to Irwindale Speedway, where the 62nd annual Turkey Night Grand Prix is wrapped up, and the 2nd place finisher, Casey. You gave it everything you had, buddy, but just not enough there at the end to get Michael. What happened?
I worked pretty hard the whole race trying to get by him, and I had a great car. Steve Lewis, Bob East, Ford, Team ASC, everybody does a great job. Kelly Drake and all the guys that prepare these things. And man, I thought I thought I was gonna get by him. I mean, I thought I was halfway through, and then at the end we had another chance. And you know, Michael just he ran a good line. And he was fast the whole night. And man, I wish I would have got by him.
All right, well, he did make it exciting, and another guy that put on one good show tonight is standing by with Ray Dunlap, and that is the 2001 Turkey Night winner, Dave Steele.
Yeah, you're right, Amy. He was not able to repeat tonight. Now, listen, you let me down tonight. I predicted you were going to win, and you finished 3rd. What is the deal?
It's all your fault, Ray. I think we bring you along here to try to be our good luck charm because it kind of worked there all the other times. But we were just off a little bit. I mean, we were loose kind of from halfway on, and I don't know, our left rear tire looks a little bit. Maybe we just didn't put enough air in left rear tire, gained a bunch of stagger, and just couldn't catch those guys in front. We were just hanging on there at the end.
Looked to me like you used an awful lot of brake tonight, too.
Yeah, I mean, and when your car is ill handling, you just got to slow down more getting in the corner. I mean, you still try to drive the crap out of it, but it's just, you know, then we were running on the bottom. It's a little harder on brakes down there. But Dino Tomasi, got to give him, you know, big thanks for letting me drive his car. Mopar power. Motor ran good, reliable all night, and just missed setup a little bit.
Okay, Dave Steele finishes 3rd, and we still got a good points race going on, and one of those guys is with Amy.
Well, we sure do, JJ. This was a good points night for you tonight, heading into the finale at Vegas, but fourth, probably a disappointment for you.
Yeah, it's pretty disappointing. I was really saving my tires there until, about 25 to go, and then with that yellow, it was go time for the Team ASC car, and, the car got real tight after that yellow. I probably didn't keep the tires hot enough, and I lost a little bit of air pressure and lost some stagger, so it's disappointing. Fifth is, it's better than a sixth, but, disappointing because I thought we, definitely had a shot at trying to make a win out of this thing.
You're right. Bobby East was fourth. You were fifth. My mistake. Sorry about that, JJ. Even more of a disappointment then. But, hey, he's our 2002 Silver Crown Car champion, and he's going to give Dave Darland one run for his money at Vegas for the Midget Championship as well.
Yeah, JJ has had a great season all around as is a champion, as you said, of the Silver Crown division.
Yeah, he's had a great year. He's in a battle. He had a chance to win all 3 divisions, but, just wasn't to be. Ran second in the sprint cars, and so far he's running second here, too.
Michael Lewis is the winner here tonight of the 62nd Turkey Night Grand Prix for the United States Auto Club Midget Car Series. We'll be back to take a look back at Thunder in a moment.